Hey there YouTube, Crit here, back in with another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter Generations. Gonna start off by talking to Verger. This is the one I did the Mufa thing for. So, she mentioned that you can make some clothes, so I'm gonna quickly actually check out the smithy and see if you can actually make Mufa stuff. Where would it be listed if you could? Mufa suit. So you can make Mufa armor. Has cold res, thunder attack on that piece. Thunder attack on that piece. And cold res on that piece. So it'd have like cold res and thunder attack, maybe. Please do not start banging. I literally just started recording. Everything's been quiet up to this point. You know, I'm gonna quickly go close my window now. Yes. There goes, there's gonna be banging. Okay, apologies for that interruption. Okay, so we got burner ticket. But more importantly, we've got our upgraded sword, and now we need to go hunt some more stuff. And I am feeling like a Yian Kutku would be a good, how do I put it, a good test of our new green sharpness. If you can still hear that, that's coming through a closed window. And someone is literally just like snapping a load of wood outside. And so I don't know. It just seems like my luck. I've been up for like 20 minutes, just getting everything set up, no noise. I start recording and someone's like, you know what, I want to go smash wood. Ah well. Hopefully it's not too loud. Perfect scenario, you guys can't hear it at all. But I'm hearing it through a pair of headphones, so I'm not too optimistic about that. So, one reason I want to fight the Yian Kutku is because it's kind of like our first super big, or I guess like Wyvern style monster, or flying monster anyway. So there's that reason. Also, I want to replace my chest piece. I can replace it with the Kutku one to get the same attack bonus, but actually not lose. Yeah, I keep the same attack bonus and I don't lose any. Well, I actually gain defense, so that's the reason. Because I want some more defense. Okay, he's probably in area 9 then. Okay, so definitely want to paintball the Kutku as soon as I see him, because okay, he's in area 10, I guess. Because this is the first time seeing him, I'm pretty sure it'll play a... Oh, it won't. I was expecting it to play a cutscene, because this is the first time we saw him. I guess because there was the other quest that had the Kutku in it. That one is the one with the cutscene to introduce him. And you're not supposed to do... I think you're supposed to do this 1 second, basically. Just saying, a herbivore should not be getting aggressive when the Kutku is around. Yeah, with the Hunter Arts, you have to actually predict the monster's attack and use it slightly in advance, because you can't. It's not like if you're trying to roll, you can't just see the animation starting and hit it, because it has a small wind-up time. Oh, apparently you move a bit forward when you do that, so good to know. Now you should heal up. He actually does quite a bit of damage without knocking you on the ground when he's in rage mode. Like his step damage becomes quite high. Also, this will do quite a bit of damage, so I'm actually going to avoid getting hits in. Oh god. Like, for newer hunters, this guy in rage mode is probably one of the things that will kill them. Actually, he's one of the ones that, if you're newer, I would wait for his rage mode to wear out before going for him. I actually did that quite a lot in 2nd gen. Like, just instead of trying to hit the monster, be... I don't know, I wouldn't say greedy, but trying to like get as much damage in as possible. I would actually wait for some of their rages to subside before I went for big hits, because they just did so much damage when they were in rage mode. Like, Tiger X, for example, could easily one-shot you in rage mode. And using a greatsword, you don't really want to be standing there charging when a monster's able to one-shot you with potentially quick moves. I don't actually know if I was even in range of that tail swipe, but if I was, it was worth it. If I wasn't, oh well, I tried. Yeah, he's doing quite a bit of step damage to me, which is annoying. I think like at least one or two of my potions worth of damage is probably from step damage. Which actually means if you don't have much armor against this guy, he'll probably wipe out your supplies really quickly. And also, I think if that step does enough damage, it will actually just cause you to flinch every time. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used that there. Doesn't really do enough damage to merit it. I just wanted to get some damage off without being hit by his jump. Okay, come on. Nah. I was trying to hit him in the head. He went for my cat instead there. Yeah. Like, none of this guy's attacks are actually, like, what's the word? They all have animations to show what he's gonna do next. The only weird one is that jump he does there. Is like the animation is him jumping through the air. Yeah, he's pretty much almost dead. So let's eat a ration quickly. So, reason I wouldn't recommend sonic bombing him is he's actually quite dangerous in rage mode, and he's quite docile out of it. So, sonic bomb will stun him when he's out of rage mode. If in a rage mode, it will do nothing. But when he comes out of that stun, he will instantly go into rage mode. So, I don't recommend using it. Which is also where the idea of farming this guy for the sonic bombs, because instead of giving you supply sonic bombs, they used to actually give you real sonic bombs. Or, well, non-supply ones. I'm assuming these ones are still real, seeing as they work. Hunter arts feel so... what's the word? Restrictive. Like, they always... they feel like they always move a really annoying amount of distance in one direction. Like, this longsword one jumps back in order to draw his sword. It's like really annoying. Yeah. They keep bouncing even with yellow, so finishing off with yellow is going to be kind of hard. I feel like hitting any monster with that shield uppercut thing. Wait, he was... this is still a thing. One of the things that has actually narked me the most about the series, like the entire time the series has been out, is that rage super easily overrides fatigue. Like, if a monster is fatigued and they go in rage mode, it will nullify all the effects of fatigue, and when the monster comes out of rage mode, they won't be fatigued. Which basically meant that when they nerfed Hammer because of Dizzy, and saying, oh, the fact you can do a load of damage and fatigue monsters is stupid, Hammer got fucked because Dizzy is actually kind of weak. And I'm gonna die because fucking ledge. This is why I hate ledges. Why did they make so many of them? Fucking... If you didn't notice what happened, I rolled out of the way of his first tail swipe. My roll tapped a ledge. My guy decided to climb the ledge, so the next tail swipe hit me. And that put me on the floor for him to hit me again. Which is why ledges are bullshit. Because they do nothing to the monster. And completely fuck over the hunter. Because basically, what a ledge can do to you is you can roll and gain 0 iframes from rolling. And if people don't know what iframes are, it's invincibility frames. There are certain frames in rolls where even if a monster's attack lands you square in the face, you won't take any damage, or it will just go straight through you, basically. And using those is key to success, and basically it's what hunters have learnt to use since first generation. So pretty much the entire time the game's existed. What the issue is with this generation is there's so many ledges everywhere, and when you're climbing a ledge you don't have any iframes. But climbing a ledge takes priority over rolling. So if you roll into a ledge like this... Okay, well that was a bad example because you couldn't actually climb that first bit, but it climbed the ledge at the end of my roll, even though I wasn't pressing anything to climb the ledge. Which means if you roll next to a ledge and you tap it, what ends up happening is you climb the ledge, gain 0 iframes, and get hit by whatever you were trying to dodge. Like there, I just tried to roll, but I didn't actually even do the roll animation. And again. That's me just rolling next to the side of the cliff. So, I don't know. It's a cool idea because it offers a quick way to climb a ledge, even with your weapon drawn. But, I don't know. Like, you can even see the roll taking stamina, but it's not actually rolling. Yeah. But when you climb it normally, you take no stamina. However, if I roll, I take stamina and get no iframes because the roll didn't happen. Which is really annoying, and it's killed me so many times. Like, certain monsters where you want to roll through their stuff, like, I don't know, Breathless, some Rajang stuff, if there's a ledge next to you, you just end up dying because, oh yeah, I can roll through this. Oh wait, never mind. There's a ledge. And if you like roll, and then at the end of the roll animation it starts climbing, you get stuck in a super long animation of roll into climb, and that's what happened to me that time. It's really frustrating actually. Because it basically means if the monster sits on the edge of a ledge, he has an advantage over you. By the way, for anyone saying I just wasn't rolling, when I showed off it rolling, the times I rolled, I lost stamina, so the game did start a roll. And when I just walked at it normally, I didn't lose any stamina. Yeah, it's just something unfortunate that came out when they added the ledge system. Receive more by Academy Point. Oh, he's got another quest. Oh, fuck. No, why? Well, I'm not doing that this episode. Let's just... Actually, let's take a look. Can I make the... Kutku mail? Sweet. So, to show off what I was talking about, where's the Jaggy mail? Jaggy mail offers attack free with no slots. Kutku mail offers attack free with no slots. Jaggy mail has 6 defense, Kutku mail has 16. So we're going to make this and equip it. Now, we look kind of interesting, but it's worth it. So, I still haven't got round to making myself the Bulldrum leggings. I still need to get another Bulldrum tusk. But I've already recorded like 2 Bulldrums, so I don't want to do another one just yet. So... Now, I have bad memories of trying to do early game Royal Ludroths, so I'm actually going to save that. Ooh, Shadowed Mountains. Oh, interesting. We actually have quite a few big monsters now. But we do need to clear some more of these. I'm trying to find one that isn't, like, super boring. Deliver 5 tropical berries and the dunes. Kind of boring. Eat ferns, free ancient berries. It's mostly gathering stuff. Okay. You know what? We'll just do Howling Harassment. There we go. So, yeah. Rolling is kind of... I guess it's the thing I miss the most about not having any aerial stuff in the game, is that if I rolled it would be really consistent. Like, no matter where I rolled, I would roll. Now if I roll into a ledge, I just end up dying. It's... I don't know. Something that I guess, took for granted. Seems like such a weird thing to say. I took it for granted. But I guess I took it for granted in... oh, you can't claim this? I took it for granted in 2nd gen how everywhere was just free and flat and you could roll wherever. But now, yeah, if you're rolling, you have to avoid ledges. Wait, was it specifically Jaggy? It was specifically Jaggy and there was a Jagaya. Okay. This might... I don't know how long this is actually gonna take, I'll be honest, because if every area is like 2 Jagaya, 1 Jaggy, then it's gonna take a while to find 15 Jaggy. Normally what they do is they just have an area full of the mob, although they didn't do that in the other zone. So, maybe not here either. I forget what the new zone was called. The It was the prehistoric something. So I'm gonna go prehistoric ridge. I don't know. Sounds kind of right-ish. Ish. Oh well. I'll remember eventually. I'm still unsure why they changed all the names of like snowy mountains to... What did they even change it to? I completely forgot what they changed it to. Oh, there's an Azurus. And these are Jagaya, so I can skip them. Have we actually fought an Azurus? I don't feel like we have. Although, he would be in 2-star, based on Kutku being in 3-star, so I think we must have. And I've just forgotten about it. Okay, I'm guessing there must be a load of them in Area 4, else this is gonna take quite a while. Like, there's gotta be like 5 in 4, or something. And there's a Bufango here, so that doesn't look good. Oh, there's some Jaggy. Or a Jaggy. Well, there's 3 in the area, I guess. It's the one thing I dislike about kill large amounts of small monster quests. The areas never seem to have enough in order to do it in a decent time. Which means when you're trying to do a recording and you want to keep it to roughly a certain time, then you get a little bit... You have to run over quite a bit because, I don't know, trying to get 2 quests that last exactly 25 minutes each episode is almost impossible. Not impossible, almost. You'd have to do quite a bit of pre-planning to not have it happen, and I'll be honest, I didn't do too much pre-planning. I just kind of worked on the recorder and was like, I'm going to play Monster Hunter Generations, I'm going to play it all the way through, going to clear all the quests. Okay, there's an Azurus here, and it's Ludroths, so somehow I doubt there's Jackie in this area. I don't actually need anything from Azurus, so I'm not going to spend time killing him. And if I did need stuff, I would probably just... It's just Jagaya in this area. Why is it just Jagaya? I need Jackie. I've heard it pronounced Jagia, but I guess Jagaya would be A-I-A instead of I-A. Maybe it is Jagia. Hopefully clearing out this area this time round and clearing out area 4. That should be enough to complete the quest. I'm still, like, there's part of me that's actually a little sad about not having to fight Great Jaggy, and then I remember how much of a pain in the butt that fight was when he spammed you with, like, because he could just call a load of Jagia and Jaggy to his side, and I ended up in, like, one fight where there was, like, 3 Jagia and, like, 5 Jaggies just jumping around, and I couldn't do anything because I just got stun locked. I had so much armor to the point where, like, it was doing barely any damage to me, so it couldn't kill me. It was just, like, kind of stupid that, like, such an early boss is actually, like, harder than a Kezu, because he just summons a load of little guys to stun you. Unfortunately, the piece I need is from Bulldromes, not Bullfangos. So I actually need to redo the Bulldrome fight, which I'll probably do after this recording. Or if I need to go do something, then I'll try and get it done before next episode. I just don't want to record another Bulldrome fight. Well, that's it for this episode. Got myself killed by a Kutku, which looks great for someone who's played the game for so long. Even with a reason, the fact that I rolled into a ledge and pretty much got myself killed is kind of embarrassing, I guess. I don't know. I still stand by the fact if the ledge wasn't there and that was just flat, I would have survived. But I don't exactly have a way of proving it, so for all intents and purposes I died to a Kutku. Which sucks. But, oh well. Really annoying thing was he was like 2 hits from dead when I died. But either way, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and have a good hunt.